Haha, we are live. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check that volume out. It sounds like our volume is doing very well. Let's check that volume out. Good to hear. Sounds like our volume is doing very well. Okay, so let's leave there. And let's keep going here. Awesome. Good to see. Just give me a moment, folks. Just getting ready. There we go. Got that backpack on. And we'll pick it up. Hey, Sebastian, nice to see you. Hey, folks, Jerome Forestwood here. We're over in East Vancouver at Clark Park right now in the Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood, just below the Grandview Woodland neighborhood. We're going to head on, do a loop along the drive today, and then end up finishing up over at the SkyTrain station. So how about you come along with me now? We'll walk north on the drive and then we'll walk south on the drive. So let's go check it out right now, see what it's like today here in Vancouver. We'll flip that camera around for you, folks. We're over here at Clark Park, of course, which is right here. What a glorious Clark Park here. Wonderful playground for the kids. There's no kids on there right now that I can see, so we are good to go there. Okay, and we'll head on down and out of Clark Park right now. And we're over here at the intersection of Commercial and East 14th. That's where we're located right now. Good to see Sebastian on the line. Stop the carbon tax. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I was just reading the car, man. You can have your, of course, anyone, you can have your own political decisions on that. I have my opinions too. This is East 14th and Commercial Drive. The only thing I would say is I just encourage everyone to participate in upcoming provincial elections, and what seems like we might be having an upcoming federal election too. Not quite sure when that happens. Might take a year, might take a few months, but that'll be interesting when it happens. Has to happen in at least a year. So keep walking here, just making sure I got everything in my pockets. Doing the pocket test. Yeah, I was making some videos for you folks today, including my members only video that'll be showcased on my channel at the end of the month. That members only video. It's just a member video that's exclusive to members. And if you want to be a channel member, of course, you can become a channel member by joining channel memberships. That's all available within the YouTube platform on my channel page. We do have a few members now, and they enjoy advanced access to videos. How do I know that? I see them watching them. And occasionally I put up some stories and stuff like that. Some members only posts. And I make a members only video at the end of the month for folks to see. Exclusive to members only. Every once in a while I might take a members only video several months after it's been posted. just to advertise what you could see. From a members only video, but for now I'm gonna leave it where it is. And if you want to see it, join the channel. Otherwise, we'll keep everything else pretty normal, and I kept it at a nice base rate for those people that want to join channel membership, so it's available. Let's keep going now. Here on the drive, we walked out of the boring part. We're now down to East 12th in Commercial. Hey Jeffrey, nice to see you. Sebastian's here too. Yeah, we're out for a walk. Down here in East Vancouver. Come down to East Vancouver. Normally we walk north on that way and south on this side of the street. Because when it's sunny outside, that's how you get. That's an interesting character right there. Ahead of us. Well, for today, of course, we're going to walk on the other side north and then south on the side we normally walk on. That's because it's a gray, overcast day today. This will be Commercial in East 12th. So it's definitely a good day to come on down here and chill out and just relax. It's 14 degrees outside today, so if you are in the area, it's not that cold, but it's no longer a shorts day for me. At least. I know some other Vancouverites will still be wearing their shorts and t-shirts. And that's okay. That's you, that's your jam. That's not my jam though. I'm just passing the ShopRite convenience store down here. So it's right next to the Burrow. This is your popular brunch and jam, and down here along the drive. Not very packed right now, but it's still got people in it, which is a good sign right around this time of day. Look at that fat bike. Those wheels are huge. He's probably, yeah, he's stopping at the restaurant there. I'll keep going here. On Commercial Drive. Over here is Baby Doll. That's where you get your roadies. And that is an excellent place. Yeah, that place is packed right now. That is not a very big place though, so it's easily packed. That's a smart thing they did over there. They limited their seating. It is technically more of a takeout place, but it's really good. And that's your Trinidadian roadies. You can get everything from jerk chicken to oxtail and goat. Oxtail and goat, though, they have the bones in. So you just got to be ready for that. I like the shrimp one myself and the beef one. Those are my favorite roadies from a Baby Doll. People walking here. Those ladies just came out of the Terra Latina grocery store. And down here is Gundel Convenience. This is just one of your local shops in the area. We'll keep going along the drive here. And this is the south side of the drive. The drive being in the business improvement area designation. And it's called the drive because that's what they wanted to call it. And of course, for business improvement areas, it's all the shops working together to help promote the area. And that's why we have a lot of very popular events that happen here. Two of the biggest that I both attended this year and live streamed for you folks. One would be Italian Day, or the Italian Festival, and the other one would have been the Car Free Days, which wasn't too long ago. You can find both of those in the back catalog if you want to see what the events are like. And the year before that, I also did for Italian Day just a regular walkthrough video. I tried the live stream, but The cell signal wasn't as good that day. I think I came at the busiest peak hour. Fair enough. That just means it was a good show. I can't live stream and it's a festival and it's on and I tried to live stream. You know it's busy. And that means it's probably pretty good. Let's stop right here. This is East Broadway right here. This would be East Broadway, Commercial Drive. And that bridge right there is the SkyTrain station. That's our subway and raised LRT and transit. Now over here, light rail transit. Now we call the SkyTrain here in Vancouver. And it's a network that'll take you all the way over, with buses included, over to Langley and those areas, if you're riding your buses. And in the future, hopefully you'll do it with the SkyTrain line. They're building one right now, and it's going to be done soon. We're getting another SkyTrain line here in Vancouver. It'll take us all the way out to Arbutus, so East Kitsilano. That'll be connecting on up and just extending the Millennium Line from the west side of Vancouver all the way over to the east side of Vancouver, and then even further all the way over into Coquitlam. So that's pretty cool. There goes the Expo Line SkyTrain right now. Look at that. That is just the flow of traffic from the 99 UBCB line and the number 9 bus. Of course, the number 9 bus will continue to run on street level, where the subway extension project or SkyTrain extension project is happening along West Broadway. But in the future, just keep an eye out for changes. Not quite sure what they're going to do yet. And because they have several years, a few more years before, actually not several years, it's just like 2 more years before the project is completed. It should be done there'll probably be some announcements. And if I'm in Vancouver at that point in time, who knows what the future brings. Of course, I'll let you know. I am excited and hopefully be here for that, but you never know. Never know where the world will take you or work will take you. But we're here in Vancouver right now and we're very happy. Let's give those guys some privacy over there. Now we're over here at the intersection of North Grandview Highway and Commercial Drive. Hey Jefferson, nice to see you. Yeah, Jeffrey's here too. And Sebastian's here. I'm doing pretty good today. It's just a gray, overcast day. What we used to say back in the day, a silvery day, because not every day can be golden. It's a nice silvery day here in Vancouver. Definitely taking advantage of it. Thought I'd come over to East Van. Haven't been over here in a little bit. Probably not since the car-free days. So I'll give it some love with a live stream. Because it's a lively street. We're passing City Avenue Market over here. There's other City Avenue markets in New Westminster and the River Market building, as well as over in Kitsilano in Greektown. This City Avenue Market specifically does have a butcher in it, so you can get more than just produce. The one over in Kitsilano is just strictly produce. You can get your milk and cheese too, but beyond that, there's no other meat products available in the Kitsilano location. Let's keep going. We're on the main drag now of Commercial Drive. And we'll be doing a loop here all the way back to the SkyTrain station. Nice to see you. Some of the locals in the area right now. Now this is both a friendly area as well as an area for the working class, an area for the affluent, and an area for the creatives as well. So you'll find a lot of different people in and around this area. It's always good to come on down and check it out. Very diverse area here in Vancouver. People walking up the drive here. This would be north on the drive that we're heading up. And we're just passing one of my first favorite restaurants right here, Harambe. It's an Ethiopian restaurant. Definitely encourage you getting the platters there. They're awesome. If you're unsure about what the platters have and you need to ask questions, the staff there is very well informed. They'll tell you exactly what you're getting into, how to eat the food properly too, so you can enjoy it. I've been eating Ethiopian food since I was in university. There's some wonderful Ethiopian restaurants that are just like Harambe that did a really good job when I was going to university back in the day. Hey Rodrigo, nice to see you. Yeah, Jefferson's here, Jeffrey's here, Sebastian's here. A bunch of other people are here. Here's Apollo's. This used to be a different restaurant, so it's changed. Looks like they got a happy hour from 2 to 6. Looks nice inside. That's good. Come on over here. Share the stuff. Support the staff. That's good. They're a little surprised. They're like, what? What's going on? There's a vlogger? Need more vloggers to come out to East Vancouver more regularly here. Stop just hanging out in the downtown. Come on out. Share the wealth. The wealth of the rich tapestry that is East Vancouver. There's other areas that are also bumping in East Vancouver when you're talking about retail strips. Sunset on Fraser. There's one along Fraser Street. Okay. There's also South Main. There is Little Pakistan, that would be in Toronto. It's the Punjab market over here, which is very different. My apologies for that. But that's still a lovely area. I encourage you to go there, to the Punjab market. And then also, Victoria Drive. And then there's a few other places in and around Renfrew Street and over on Hastings Sunrise and Rupert Street. And you should definitely go and check out those areas as well. The ones on Renfrew Street and Rupert Street are a lot smaller though. It's just a few shops here or there, and then a stretch of residential, and then a few more shops here or there. And finally, one of my most favorite neighborhoods, Joyce Collingwood's here in East Vancouver. Definitely check out that place. Great neighborhood. Hey Rocky, nice to see you. Dejan, nice to see you too. Good to see everyone here. It's nice to have Rocky chiming in here. And we also got Dejan from Melbourne. We got Rodrigo, Jefferson, Jeffrey, and Sebastian also on the line with a bunch of other people. It's good to see all of you. This is East 3rd Ave and Commercial Drive. I love this neighborhood. This neighborhood is awesome. It's so chill. This place will be busy tonight. It was busy yesterday night. Oh my goodness. We were just chilling out, of course, over in the west side. We had spent the day showing my one of my brother-in-laws, technically cousin-in-law, but family-wise they call him a brother-in-law, around Vancouver. He wanted to see a little bit more of Stanley Park in the downtown. He has family over in North Vancouver, so he'd seen a lot of North Vancouver and West Vancouver. So we were showing him that. We were trying to get him out to an area like this, but he's like, "Oh, don't give me everything right now." So when he comes back, we'll be able to show him some other areas. Yeah, there's some great poutine over at that Belgian fries place. Yeah. Jan saying, "Thanks for the stream, man. Just a heads up, top cities to visit. To check out Melbourne and Belgrade and Serbia." Well, when I got the money. Once I got the money, we might take the stream international, but we're just building right now. So, but definitely good ideas. And I've got recommendations for that before. So that just confirms that those cities are really awesome. Just passing by some of the Italian restaurants that are here, like Cafe Calabria right over here, or Calabria. Trying my best. This is also an area not just known from its business improvement area designation, but you'll see dual signs when we're walking through this area. One on the side that says "on the telephone poles to drive," and the other one that says "Little Italy," because this is also where the Italian diaspora, back in the day, before 1961, where they were choosing to settle for a very long time, and help building up this area. And they still have a presence in this area, but they've also spread out to North Vancouver and along the Hastings Sunrise area as well. There's a lot of solid relationships between Persian people and Italian people here in Vancouver, which I find very interesting. A large Persian diaspora also over in North Vancouver. SJ, nice to see you. LOL, we're in Thai Basil right now. Oh, cool! Very cool. Well, right now I'm over at East First Ave and Commercial Drive across from the Red Burrito. Very cool. I ran into a YVR yesterday over on Robson Street when we were showing my brother-in-law around. Again, technically cousin-in-law. I feel more comfortable saying cousin-in-law, but just trying to do what the family wants. Anyways, we checked out a bunch of different places. He was really fascinated by the Japanese grocery store, as well as Asif, over on Robson Street. Somewhere near Robson and Jervis, I believe. Now, let's get back to this. This is the Il Mercanto Mall entrance here. This is where you can go on and get your tinnies. There's also an Italian restaurant in here called Lombardo's. Yeah, a grocery store as well. Now, this is the neighborhood that has a reputation of when you come to this neighborhood, you're supposed to avoid bringing bad vibes. So bring good vibes, bring chill. Everybody else will be pretty chill. That's the way to go. Also remember that there is little things hidden down here. There's a Cairo cannabis shop down the street here. And there's also Junior's Pub and Grill right here that's in the basement. So don't only look down Commercial Drive. Check out some of the side streets. There is some gems in some places. Not everywhere, but some places. Rocky's like, you used to get my, I'm going to say package just for the algorithm, Rocky. You can write that, of course, no problem. Nice to see you. You used to get my package on this street back in the day. Yeah, I remember walking up and down this street back in the day when some stuff wasn't as easy to come by, if I can say that for the algorithm. And you could hear people going up and down on bicycles on this street being like, hey, do you want electric lettuce? Electric lettuce? All the memories. Now you just go in a shop for it. Let's keep walking here. Up ahead of us, this is Grant Street right here. Across the street is one of the popular bars in the area. That'd be the Charlton. That's one of the places that'll be busy tonight. Harambe will also be busy. They got a nice little bar in there too, some really decent beer prices. But this patio will be packed. You can already see people on the patio for lunch here today. That is awesome. Hey, nice to see you. Oh, Rocky, $5. Oh man, thank you very much. I will definitely put that back towards the channel. It's about time for me to get the bus pass that enables us, or the metro pass that enables me to travel all over Vancouver, so I'll definitely put that towards that. Thank you very much for that. It'll help me get to a few more places. Let's keep going here. Now that the festival season's over, I will be spreading out my geography a little bit, spending some time, of course, in the downtown. We do spend a lot of time in the downtown, but also spreading out to other areas, that we're not chasing all of the different festivals for the summertime. Over here is another Italian restaurant, Livia. If I'm wrong with any of these, just let me know, and that'll help everyone else in the channel just by putting it in the comments. I'm just going by what other people tell me and what I can do with research, so definitely interesting to see. Oh wow, look at this. First political poster on the drive. Right there. Looks like the Conservatives for the BC election are getting those signs out. I haven't seen another one. If we see another one here, NDP, Green Party, we'll point those out too. But it is right now the time for the political election. You make your own decision of what you want to vote for if you're one that's voting in this election. So I'm just going to focus continuing on the drive here. But it's fun to see. I like watching the drama. Let's keep going here. Hey, nice to see you. I'm sure, like, they're just starting to get the signs out, so I'm sure we'll see more other parties on the strip soon. And their signs as well. I did see NDP signs down on Denman Street today. I'll keep walking here. We're just passing by, this is Grandview Park right here. There's a cenotaph in here, and people from all different backgrounds come and gather here, both the rich and the affluent, as well as the less affluent. So it's important to remember that. But generally everyone down here is just here for good vibes and not causing problems. Let's keep walking here on the drive. If you do need to go to the washroom at any point in time, these washrooms will be probably open almost through all the winter. So this is one of the few areas where they do keep them open regularly. And they're just public washrooms, so they can get a little messy, but they'll do the job in a pinch if you need it. YVR, thank you very much. $10 for a coffee. Hem33 nearby has good Vietnamese coffee. I'll keep an eye out for that. We have Sing Sing has come in and replaced the old restaurant that is here. They're actually doing a really good job. Sing Sing also has a brick and mortar restaurant, folks, located over on South Main. So definitely check that out. But this is something that everyone's heart is going out for. Joe's is closing down. If you needed a cheap food, if you needed a cheap coffee, you could come on there. Joe's had great prices. They're closing down though now across the street there. Great place. A lot of immigrants will regularly go. Nice to see you. That's going pretty good. You're SJ?
Yeah, I commented earlier. I was like, hey, I'm
cool.
Mr.
Jerome, nice to see you.
Meet you, man. How's it
That's going pretty good.
I don't want to interrupt you, Susan. We're just
no problem.
So I'll let you get on, but yeah.
Oh, you're having Thai basil? Yeah, I like their lunch special here. $6.95. Doesn't beat it. Yeah, cool. I'll talk to you later. That was SJ. That's awesome. Thanks, SJ, for coming on to the stream. Great to see you out and about. Yeah, it's great to meet people who are on the street and enjoy the channel. Now there's 2 non-alcoholic bottle shops here. One over here, the canteen, and then there's mocktails just down the street. I think to the south of us, actually. Okay. There's the Hem 377 right on over there. That's closed today, YVR, just to give you a heads up. It has a closed sign on right now. Looks like somebody's working the cash there, though. They're probably just counting up their money for today. All right. Thank you for that $10. I'll probably actually, I have to go back downtown today and go pick up a package over at the mall. So I'll probably stop by the Cuckoo Cafe and get a nice Vietnamese coffee there, because I won't be able to get into 377 today. Lunch lady across the street is pretty good too. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And that is the one of the friends of Anthony Bourdain's restaurant. Lunch lady originally believed she has her restaurant over in Vietnam, but also chose to set one up over here. So good to see. How are you? Sorry, my apologies. Just hit their bag by accident. So we're gonna walk actually back down here. And again, if you see cool stuff that you know that people would be interested in, put it in the chat. It really does help people out, especially people who are watching who are unfamiliar with the area. And that could be local Vancouverites who just haven't been over to Commercial Drive before. Okay. To people that are traveling over here, like Ken and Leonie. They're coming over here in 6 months. That's what they said. They're coming over for cherry blossom season. So, of course, they're looking for ideas. Jefferson's saying, Jerome, you are already famous. Jerome, now they have started asking for autographs. No, they haven't started asking for autographs yet. When that happens, we can laugh. Here is a Download Chicken. This is a nice little fried chicken restaurant to go to. And Downloads is very, very popular. They have off-menu items too, so if you are in the area, you can ask for those what's off the menu. And see, sometimes like when we're over at UBC, and they'll have different things that aren't always on the menu. And sometimes it's seasonal, sometimes it's just they got a different bottle of sauce, so they're changing it up. I think, what the heck's going on here? Okay, he's parking. That was some aggressive parking. I love it. No one got hurt, so it's all good. Now we're gonna go back on the other side. We're gonna head south. Okay, we just crossed Commercial Drive along Vanderbilt, so now we're heading south on Commercial Drive. Look at that old Volvo. That's a nice car. If the bottom doesn't rust out, and here in Vancouver it wouldn't rust out because we don't put a lot of salt on the ground. You'll see salt on the sidewalks during the rainy season when it starts getting down to like 0 degrees for walkers, but you won't really see it on the streets. So our cars will last a lot longer here. People's shoes will also last a lot longer here in Vancouver because the level of salt compared to Ontario is significantly less. The salt, of course, eats metal, eats shoes, eats all this stuff. Let's keep walking here. Floyd, nice to see you. Yeah, we got Jefferson, YVR, Alex, Rocky, SJ, Dejan, Rodrigo, Jefferson, Jeffrey, and Sebastian all on the street. Good to see you as well on the street. Here's the licorice parlor right here. Get your candy fix. Not all restaurants are open on the weekends, and not all restaurants are open for evening meals too. So when you do come to the drive, if you're interested in a restaurant, you've been doing the research ahead of time, just check the hours. Some places are just breakfast joints, some places are lunch, breakfast and lunch, and some places are lunch and dinner joints. So it's always good to check ahead of time, just so when you do come out, you don't get disappointed. And if you're coming on the weekend and it's a popular restaurant, it doesn't hurt to see if you can get a reservation. Now, this is what YVR is talking about over here, the lunch lady. It looks quiet right now. It's closed right now, but this is your Michelin star restaurant down here. 2 of them, 2 years in a row. Also, the Georgia Strait gave them the golden plates, the reward. They'll probably open up for dinner. They're probably just closed right now. Finish the lunch rush. Oh, they got caught out here. I'm just passing Moja Coffee. Nice place. You'll find a lot of remote workers in there some days. Working, enjoying a drink. And this is what also the other place that YVR was talking about, M33, but it's closed right now, so it'll probably be open a little later. Nice little coffee joint. Yeah, it looks like they're done counting the money for the cash. Definitely gonna check that out, YVR. Some point in time. Let's keep going. This is the Gately Lifestyle store here. You pop on in, just a clothing store, other stuff like that. Definitely, if it's your jam, come on in, check it out. If it's not, it's more women's clothes, but just trying to show everything off. We got both for all the different crowds who watch the channel. Now we're passing Joe's again. Just remember, this place is closing down on October the 26th, so if you want to come back for some more memories of Joe's, you're a Joe's fan, you can still come on down. They're still open for a few more days. And we're just going to wait for this blue car to pass. We're over at William and Commercial Drive. There's Sing Sing across the street for you. Now it's safe for us to cross. Oh, keep going. Up ahead of us here, this is the Havana Club. Established in 1996. And this will be another busy place. You can see it's busy right now. Very popular. Nice big patio, and it's not even a nice day out today. Here's the other place where you can get non-alcoholic beers. I've actually picked up some non-alcoholic beers before over at Welk, though, in the South Main neighborhood. And that's a local and general store there. It's just good. I didn't want to get silly-faced, so looks like there's a line here. Not sure for what, but cool. Very cool. Good to see a line here, and nonetheless, people are definitely here to enjoy themselves. Let's keep going here. We're going to cross Charles Street and continue walking along the drive. Now, if you want to go into any of these shops, I don't go into them because we'll tend to lose the mobile signal in a lot of these different buildings. But if you are down here, I give you the street level view, and then you can go in and check them out. Walk down here, just go store to store, see what everything's about. And if you spend a little money, I'm sure the shop owners will love the support. That's great to see. Just passing the Santa Barbara market over here. This is one of your grocery stores you can use if you happen to live in and around the area. They do have some good prices on produce here. Definitely a place to check out, and you can get some ingredients that you wouldn't find elsewhere in the area right here. So, fun little shop to come by. All these independent grocery stores are really good to check out. Another one that's good to check out is Aria, actually down on Bidwell Street at Bidwell and Denman. Wow. A nice Persian grocery store there. They even had pistachios with the shell, with the outer coating still on. So not just the shell, but the fatty outer coating on it too. Apparently they use that in some recipes. I was like, wow, I've never seen that before. That was pretty cool. Crossing Kitchener Street here. And up here, this busy area right here, this is your Harbor Oyster and Bar. And you know it's good because there's an outdoor patio today. It's a little cooler and people are still right here enjoying themselves. So come on down, check it out. Look at the bar right on over here. This is a busy bar today. Wow. We keep walking along the strip here. Vera's right here. You'll see Vera's over on Davie Street. Nice to see you. And Vera's over on Davie Street. You'll also see Vera's over on Cornwall Street. Oh, the people that you see in Vancouver. Name the person we just saw who walked by with the toque. That's a game for you folks to figure out. I'm not gonna tell. Oh man. Floyd, good to see you. I think I said good to see you already, but good to see you again. Keep walking here. Over here by the BC liquor store. Oh, keep walking here. And we're over here at Gravely Street. Unfortunately, Norm's Market across the street has closed. It has since been closed for a few months now. So we were walking by, I was like, what happened to Norm's? And one of the ladies from the area just turned around and just looked at me and said, Jerome, it's closed. I didn't even know she knew my name. That was cool. That was very friendly. So it was like, yeah, a lot of the community's feeling it. And I was feeling it too. I like Norm's. Norm's had some excellent prices on produce. Not always the most perfect store, but still, when we lose those produce stores and those grocery stores, it is felt. Let's keep walking here. This is one of your private liquor stores right on over here at Liberty Wine Merchants. They also have a good selection of craft beers, so definitely worth checking out. And we're passing the AAA market. New Zealand real fruit cream. Who's selling this? It looks like Van City Chicken is selling New Zealand real fruit cream. Oh, fried chicken. Okay, is it both now? I'm confused. We'll see. Now, the whole area of the drive, of course, is called both the drive for its business improvement area, as well as Little Italy now. It runs all the way from East 16th, or East 14th, sorry, all the way over to Venable Street. Okay? But the original section of Little Italy actually starts right here at First Ave and goes down to East Broadway. So when you're walking in the original section of Little Italy, it's technically actually right here at First Ave all the way down East Broadway. But of course, over time, it got bigger. It became the whole street. This is East First Ave again on Commercial Drive, again across the street from the Il Mercato Mall. Nice little logo right on over there, the drive, right next to the red burrito there. Very cool. Yeah, if you're walking in this area, of course, every once in a while you'll run into someone who wants to rep East Van and be like, East Van, and that's cool. That's always fun. And do appreciate that. And that's something you'll hear a whole lot more over here in East Vancouver, not just along the drive. And people are proud to be in East Vancouver, and East Vancouver has its own character. And a nice eclectic vibrancy. Let's keep walking here. This would be heading in the south direction on the drive. And of course, beyond just your shops and your restaurants, you also got different places like bakeries. There's Cobb's Bread right here. So come on down and check this stuff out. Here's Continental Coffee over here. You'll see that also in South Main. Popular place. That's one that I often miss when I'm naming off all the different cafes in the area. It's both a mental note to me as well as an acknowledgement. But Continental Coffee is very popular. JJ Bean's also one that I miss. Sometimes I often go with Blends, Waves, Trees, Matchstick, Delaney's, Take 5, Starbucks, Tim Hortons, that type of stuff. So there's more brands than that. Continental's one of them. JJ Beans is one of them. And they're both here on the drive. We'll pass JJ Beans up the street in a couple blocks. See, there's lots of people out on the street today. Jefferson's saying the forecast that it will rain tonight. Yes, you are right. It will rain. And actually, I'll probably finish off here. It looks like the sun is actually trying to poke through it. But it's probably going to rain in about an hour, Jefferson. So, it's one of the reasons we're doing the live stream right now. Because tonight, it probably won't be that viable to walk around with your cell phone out in the rain, even with an umbrella. It's a little more manageable during daylight than it is when it starts getting into night. I prefer to go for night walks when it's drier. So I have done a few in the rain, but after those experiences, it's much better to do it when it's drier. Well, right now, this is the time to get out and about. So if you are in the area, of course, rain's not going to slow down in Vancouver in any way, shape, or form. And it's really cool, too, because here's the Prado right here. Look how busy this place is. Wow. There's people in there. There's a lot of people in there today. Still, there's some spaces, so it's not packed. Passing the Canterbury bookstore here. This is busy. And, of course, we just crossed East Fort. And we'll continue on the drive here. South on the drive. Yeah, rain won't stop in Vancouver, right? And what's cool is you'll often get a lot of the tourists who come here, and they'll just do like the Vancouverites, because, of course, you know, if you just hide from the rain in Vancouver, you'll never get out. And there's just some days it'll rain all day long. Let's keep walking here. Just passing the Hari Yali Express, local Indian restaurant in the area. There's a few more. And that is one of note. You can see that because there's people who came in from it right now at the slow dinner time. I myself like a late lunch though, from time to time too. Yeah, we're passing grounds. Grounds you can also see in West Point Grey, over on Alma Street. They got one location there too. Big, popular place for UBC students. And their cinnamon buns are very good. Why we are saying Elephant Garden has good mango sticky rice ice cream. Grounds for coffee has good cinnamon rolls. Okay, cool. I'll go home, take notes, write it down in my notepad. That's actually what I do. I don't remember everything, but I try. Definitely got the cinnamon rolls today. I'm definitely going to write down the Elephant Garden has good mango sticky rice ice cream. Mango is one of As's favorite fruits. So that would definitely be a place to take As. As is taking a chill pill today. He was doing more of the hosting for our guests this weekend. So he's just chilling out right now. And of course, if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. There's the JJ Bean across the street there. We'll just wait right here. We're not worried about anybody else, just ourselves, because I'm walking with the camera. And see the JJ Bean's busy out front here. Patio isn't too packed, but it's good to see people out and about. It is more of a locals crowd now. And then, now this is more of a locals area, but you will get a few tourists out here every once in a while. Vancouver is a city where tourists will often come back to for 2 or 3 visits. Okay, and that was published in the CBC News. I'm just talking about how this is a place that people like to come back to regularly. So of course, after they do the downtown, they often spread out, and the Drive is one of those secondary places that people come to. Across the street there, above the white van, you can see a small little orange sign, Rosie. Now it's those Indian county rolls and kebabs. They also have a location over on Robson Street, right next to Chapadog, near Robson and Seymour. And it's good to see them out here too. Not quite sure if they're open today or not. Well, it's good to see they're having a new shop. Maybe they're waiting. Yeah, it looks like it says opening on the sign, so it's probably going to open soon. And it's good to see them expanding. That is a great little place to go to. Indian cotti rolls are your big flatbread, that's called paratha. And then they wrap that up with vegetable sauce and different types of meat in there. Everything from chili chicken to sheikh kebab and a whole bunch of other Indian and Pakistani style recipes. And you just eat it as a nice roll. And they're delicious. Got introduced to those in Toronto over on Queen Street West. So when I saw them over here, I could not help myself. And we'll keep walking here. Just crossing the street. And we're over here at the SkyTrain station. What's coming through? There's the expo line right there. I think the westbound Millennium Line train is coming in. We won't be able to see that one. But where I was pointing the camera, that was the westbound one. He got that. The guy who dropped his glove, his work glove. He's carrying all his work supplies in a nice cart. Sure helps him get around. And we'll keep walking here. I gotta talk over this because it is a nice copyright backtrack, but that guy is actually pretty fun. I wouldn't say the best, but pretty fun. They're doing a little construction over here, so you gotta follow the signs to get to where you need to go. So just be patient when you come into the station right now, because they are fixing up a few things in here and improving it. We'll see how the improvements come. Here's a sign right there. You can figure out what they're trying to do over here. Okay. Now we'll just go up the escalator here. 2 clicks and we're back down. There we go. Now it looks like our train just to the left. That's okay. No big deal. There'll be another one in a few minutes. Especially on a Saturday heading downtown. So this is Commercial Broadway station here. This is your SkyTrain station. Looks like everyone who's going westbound over to Waterfront Station will be pushed onto this side of the platform. But I'm sure if you're coming from the other side, the doors are still open on both sides. So you can definitely see it. And from here, I'm just going to finish on up. So again, folks, thanks for coming along today. I'm just going to wrap it on up over here. So thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe. And if you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. That'll help out the channel. Thanks for coming along today, and have a good day. Also, thanks Rocky and thanks YVR for the super chats. I greatly appreciate it. Talk to you later, folks. Have a good day.